My name is Peter. I'm visually impaired. Visual impairment is a hidden disability, and it's not the same for everyone. My sight might be different to somebody else's sight, and so I can understand why some people just don't understand visual impairment and what it means. People look at me and they think there's nothing wrong with him because I don't look like I am visually impaired. This is my story, living with sight loss. I have been visually impaired now for about 7 years or more now. I started in 2012 with my right eye. I had a freckle that developed into a melanoma. I eventually lost my sight in my right eye. Unfortunately, 2 years ago, I had a retinal detachment and I had 5 operations. Unfortunately, the retina wouldn't stay in place. Myself and my consultant, we had a chat, and between us we decided that enough was enough. Better to live with the sight that I've now got than with none at all, because that could have been one of the outcomes. It came as a very, very big blow that I couldn't do the things, and I wouldn't be able to do the things that most people, including me, took for granted. It did leave me eventually into a depressive state. I had a lot of help from my wife and family. They're going through the same thing, not physically, but they're living the sight loss with you. Now, without them, I don't think that I would have been in the place that I am now. Eventually, I found that I had to, well, in fact, I did have to accept what I've got. And acceptance is not, does not come quickly. Because visual impairment is a hidden disability, people are not always aware. If somebody is blind and a person sees that person with a guide dog, yes, it's immediately recognised. If somebody sees me, okay, I use a white stick, but they cannot always understand. I have got some sight and I'm trying to use it. And you always get these questions, well, what can you see? Well, why can't you see that? And how come you can see this but you can't see that? I had an occasion probably about 2 months ago, and I was looking for a friend of mine. Another friend said to me, "Oh, she's over there." I said, "Over where?" "Over, oh, you can't see, can you?" I said, "No." I would say to sighted people, be understanding, be aware, please be patient, please offer the assistance. There are a lot of obstacles that, as far as I'm concerned, they are hurdles to overcome. If outside, you're walking along and there's a van parked on the footway, walking down the street, and you have these A-boards, they're advertising boards, crossing roads. I tend to hit a lot of branches, overhanging branches. The Partially Sighted Society, they have been absolutely brilliant. They have shown me different devices that are out there that you can use.
The time is 12:05 p.m.
They've have seminars and workshops, and it makes you realise that in actual fact you're not the only one that's got the problem, and you're not the only one that has gone through this change. Life is such that you have to learn to adapt in whatever circumstances you find yourself in. For the visually impaired people, I would give a message in that there is still life afterwards. Please don't give up. It's not the end of the world. Go out there and live a life.